What's up? Good morning, guys. Welcome to Draftkingsnbadfs NBA segments for February 23rd, 2019. I go by Invisible DFS. We're gonna go and jump to segment 1 and see how the players did for the night before. As far as the night before, it wasn't a good night. I mean, that game, the last game of the night, the game went to double OT, and the fact that if you don't have, basically the main key player of the night was from Detroit, and I'm not even talking about Drummond. I'm talking about the point guard. He had Reggie Jackson. He had like 54, something like that. That was the key. And then you have the combination of Westbrook and PG. They went off. So that lineup was bad. DeRozan did okay, 6x. Millsap was great, 9.9x. That is amazing. But the most expensive player, Griffin, had 2.6x. Wow, that was really bad. If he just returned a 6x, that team would at least, that 5 players would at least get 200. And also my other 3 players, Wiggins 35, Sarge 26.25. Taj was the better pick in those 2, and of course Young 35.75. That wasn't bad. And basically was a stars and scrubs night, because those chippies from the Memphis game, and you have O'Quinn also did okay, and it looks like tomorrow night's gonna be almost about the same thing. The problem is you have OKC game, they're playing again later on tonight, and they went overtime last night, double overtime. So, and those guys probably gonna be very tired, because I was looking forward to play both of them before the OT. Now that the game went to OT, I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, yeah, so that was it. Bad night. Basically I lost $21 on ZK. In FD I haven't even checked it yet, I mean, as far as how I did. But let's go ahead and jump to segment 2 and check out the 5 players that I have for you guys. By 5 players, I'm talking about the 5 players between the 2 sides that have a 1k differences between the 2 sides. So Giannis 12.3k, 11k in ZK, 1.3k difference. Drummond, as far as Giannis, he's becoming probably my favorite player as far as guys that price that high, because Durant, Westbrook was the guy I wanted to play, but now that he went to double OT, I'm not sure, even though he didn't really play much in the last OT because he fell out. Drummond 8.7k, that is a great price. I mean, that's a 2.5k difference between the 2 sides. That is amazing. So Drummond right now is playing in a great level. You know, he felt like he was snubbed out of the All-Star, and he's showing it up right now. Paul George, he's amazing, guys. Regardless if he plays tonight, I will be playing him. 1.1k difference. Durant in a great spot. Let me go ahead and change Durant price. That doesn't look right. Alright, guys, yes, Durant price is 10.4k in FD and 9.4k in ZK, and I like that price. And the matchup against Houston, I'm not gonna shy away from that. And of course, you guys know Horford has been playing great, out of his mind. 6.4k, a 1.8k difference. Love that price in ZK, and I'm looking forward, of course, to play him. So let's go ahead and jump to segment 3, which what I call the main ingredient of the show, where we're gonna go to the ZK website, where I can give you guys my 3 calls, the star, and of course the cheap plays. Alright, guys, so as far as the first player for my core player will be Nick Nicholas Batum is my first pick, 4.5k. Nicholas Batum has been playing really good, guys. So 39.5 fantasy points. Of course, his price went down to 4.5k. Against Brooklyn, of course, I'm loving that. So the minutes are there, and it looks like he's playing better. Let's hope he keep it up. So Nick Batum is my first core player, and the second player I'm gonna go with is Al Horford. Against the the Bulls are really bad, and if you look his last 3 games, 49, 51, 62.25, and his price is going up slowly from 6.3 to 6.2, went down, now it's going back up, but 6.4k for what he's been doing, that's basically nothing. The guy is taking over 20 shots. Let's go back to his box score. If you look at his he take 21 shots. Let's hope he can get too close to that again. If he can get you, if Horford is taking that many shots, and you know he's gonna get you the rebounds, and sometime out of nowhere he'll get you a few blocks, that's definitely a plus. So Horford is my second core player, and the third guy I'm gonna go with as of right now is not as of right now, it will be Paul. And if Harden misses that game, that will be even a plus. But I like Paul, and by Paul I'm talking about Chris Paul, not Paul George. I like Paul regardless, but if Harden is missing, that's even a plus. He's gonna be so Paul is my guy. He's back to being himself, and taking away from Harden. Of course, we want that. And now he's playing in the 30s in minutes, more like mid 30s to high 30s. So Paul is my third core player. As far as my cheap guys, there is so many choices, guys. As far as 4.5k and below, but I decided to go with probably one of the least popular pick. Is Tyler Johnson. Right, for right now it's Tyler Johnson, and I wanted to put Noah in there, but I still need to waiting on news as far as if Valanciunas is gonna be back. But if Valanciunas is gonna be back, I'm still gonna keep Tyler Johnson in there, and Noah will also be in that lineup. But for right now, I will have Tyler Johnson, so I can move Tyler Johnson. Let me move that Tyler Johnson, and then come on, need Chris Paul to the point guard, Ty Joe to the shooting guard, and Batum to the small forward. So yeah, Tyler Johnson played over 30 minutes last game. Finally had a decent game. So his price went down a little bit. So if somehow he can give us a 1 fantasy points per minute, that would be really nice. He played 33 minutes. If he played 30 minutes, that would be about 30 fantasy points. That would be great for that price. Tyler Johnson is my guy. As far as my star guys, I'm gonna go. Let me put Horford in the center position, because you know what's coming. As far as my power forward, man, you have George, Durant, James. You have so many choices, but I'm gonna go with Griffin. I know he did bad last night, but I like Griffin for tomorrow. And Davis most likely is not gonna be playing tomorrow. So I'm gonna go with KD. KD is my star right here. One guy to watch out for, of course, if most likely I don't think he's gonna play, but if he's not playing, let's go to New Orleans real quick before I talk about KD. New Orleans. Okay, I think I already passed him. New Orleans against Lakers, and guess what? Randall at that price against the Lakers, you know he's gonna show up for that game. You know, that's the thing that passed on him too. So Randall should be a guy to watch out for. But KD will be my guy. KD right now, fresh from the All-Star, showing that he's still one of the top 2-3 players in the NBA. The guy, no matter who's on the team, the guy gonna be taking close to 20 shots a game, and you know KD is the type of guy that can rebound. His defense is getting better by each and every single game. KD is my star. Alright, so you still have a 6K average that you guys can add another star. I don't know if you add LeBron, then you're gonna have to go really cheap. But like I said, the guy Noah is the guy I'm looking to play. So Noah at 4.3 is priced me a little bit. You still have a 6.8 left to do whatever you want. So there, if you wanna add a guy like well, you can do so many things, so I don't want to give the whole thing out. But Noah definitely will be in my lineup if Valanciunas is not gonna play tomorrow. Valanciunas is also only 5K, but there's a chance he might be back for the game tonight. So those are my 5 guys. So let's go ahead and jump to the cheapies so you guys can see the list of the cheapies. There's a lot of them and a lot of good play. That's why I said tomorrow could be almost the same as last night, where you can go stars and scrubs, because the cheapies is full of players of 4.5K and under, and some of them I didn't even add in there. I mostly add the one that's more relevant that can help you more than others. So you have Joe Harris. I know last time he had a bad game. That's a guy you can play. Batum, I didn't even use him as a cheapie play because I like him so much. Waiters, 30 to 26 points last 2 games. That's another player you can use. Gordon, 4.4K. Imagine if Harden doesn't play. If Harden doesn't play, I would use him as my core over Batum. Bazemore could get the start again. He had 16 points in the first quarter, then I don't know what happened. But I still like him. We all know what he did last game. Noah, we already talked about him. Krabby, 4.2K, play high 20s to 30s minutes. They love him over there. He's always one guy that's always gonna get minutes no matter what. Bullock, 4.2K, he is a starter and play in the high 20s in minutes. He's basically the best shooter they have there. So just for that reason, he is gonna stay on the court. And Tyle Joe is my cheapies. Evans had a decent game last night. Gibson, 2.8K. If in play, if Town is out. If Gibson, that's another guy that you can use, so you can go ahead and put another star there. So if Town is out, concussion usually take longer than a day, but it's traveling the team. But if most likely I'm thinking he's gonna be out. If he is, then Gibson definitely in play. So that's why I said it's most likely gonna be stars and scrub again, because all those guys are capable of giving you 30 fantasy points in any given night. With minutes, most likely they can. Gibson is a player. Sometimes even if he gets the minutes, he doesn't get there. But without Towns, he most likely will get there. And I also have. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. So you see a lot of cheap plays, and a lot of stars playing later tonight. So good luck, guys. I hope you guys did better than me last night. I appreciate you guys. Please like, subscribe, turn on your notification if there's any news that I need to report, or if anything I need to change. I'm always gonna come back to the video and of course update it. So again, guys, good luck. Don't spend money that you guys cannot afford to lose. And I'm out.